Damn, I love this. Don't even have solons yet, but hey, that's where you were. Oh, and yeah, knockback. That's useful, but not against skeletons. Anyway, so yeah, still don't have any solons, but I'll already have a good lot of mossy stone. So as you can see, just place some cobble next to the spawner here to get myself some mossy stone, and that's working well. So I'm quite glad. I love the new farming system for the mossy stone, and I love mossy stone because I love block dispensers, but you probably already know that. Anyway, Battosay here, welcome to episode 6 of my Let's Play. And we're gonna spend one more episode here before going to the Nether, because I want to spend some time on the animals, because I want to stockpile some food, and I thought I had some glass over here. Crap, I don't. I want to stockpile some food and some leathers. Sorry, some food and leather, and some feathers and eggs to make a bit later my glue, my tallow, stuff like that. And I shall fix that later. So yeah, let's spend one more episode on the real world before going to the Nether. So I hope you guys liked the previous episodes with Flower Child and that you found it interesting. It was really cool to do, and that's always cool talking to him. And I hope you didn't mind too much the super fast mode. I didn't really know what to use as footage for the interview, so I just took 1 hour of gameplay and sped the things 3 times, and you saw me building a bit of my new base, which I finished. Well, not completely finished, but mostly after that. So yeah, how it's gonna look. You're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floors above ground. The top part is for the windmill, and the column, the wooden column, crap, in the middle. Yeah, sorry, I have to switch to short when I'm recording. And the middle column here will carry the mechanical power from the windmill from all the way above to underground. I've also lured some animals. That's quite noisy. There are some animals with wheat, and started breeding some ships, some cows, and today we're gonna make a small setup for the animal farm. So what I plan to do here, let's get down there. So they are trapped in a smaller 6x6 cell, and I'm gonna place 2 water sources on each corner on the other way. This way I'll just have to stand on the iron bears here with wheat to breed them, and when I want to collect their food or whatever, simply kill them and then unleash the water, which will push the items into the water flow here, and they'll go down into a hopper. But since I can't make a hopper yet, we're just gonna make some cauldrons for that. Yeah, let's do that now. So some cauldrons simply to collect the items for now. Same thing as for the dunk farm, which is working very well. So I'm gonna need 3. That's of course a temporary setup. I'll do something different once I have access to the saw and to the hopper. I'm probably gonna then carry all of the food down there, and once the new automation system, well, not the new automation system, but the tweaks made by Larchild to allow for automated breeding, so the animals will eat wheat when you drop it next to them, just like wolves can now eat the food when you drop the item right next to them, which is useful. So you can use that to use a dispenser to make them breed. And also he mentioned something like removing the ability from baby animals to jump. Well, that's not sure that's what he'll do, but he talked about that maybe. Yep, upside down again. So if the babies can jump, it allows to make some easy setups for automated breeders using dispensers for the wheat and then carrying the animals into some place with one high block. This way the babies won't be able to get out until they mature, and once they're grown and they're adults, you can after that kill them because they won't drop anything when they're babies. So you have to wait. That's like 1 day, I think. Yep, 1 day. And after that, you can kill them for their goodies. So yeah, very simple setup here. Just to place my water flows, and I might probably keep the setup even when I'll have an automated breeder, because I don't know, I kinda like how it looks with the cells for each kind of animals. Well, besides the chickens, but we're gonna do something different for the chickens. Anyway, so what I want to do is place some fences here for decoration, because they look cool with some blocks above. Oh, that's weird. How did I get up? Oh, that's interesting. Since now the fence connects to the block, the hitbox from the fence extends here. So I can get up on the first fence here and get to the next one. Interesting. So yes, simply place my blocks. So let's say here, that's supposed to be pistons, a piston. Yep, here. No, I hate when it's doing that. What can I waste? No, come on. Oh, that's annoying. Just thank you. Place my block. Up, boom, and same thing on the other side. And another piston right here. I need some more fences. I think I have some more here. Yep. So I'll keep this area for breeding. I might put some cauldrons to dye wool over here. Might be a bad idea. I don't know. I have to be careful with the ibashis and wood. But yeah, I think I can cram some. I know I can place the cauldrons, the ibashis. Well, maybe I could. I'll see. I know that I want to make my farms on the floors above, so the top one right under the windmill will be for the amp, but for that I have to go to the nether to get close to it to make the light blocks, because there's block above, so I'm gonna need light blocks to grow the amp. So it means a nether trip. And besides that, I'm gonna need a lot of damn, it's called in English, the netherrack. Yep, sorry. Gonna need a lot of netherrack to make solars, and also I have to find just at least one piece of soul sand to use it in the hopper. Okay, so should be it. Yep. Let's check one last time. Seems good. Let's place some water, which is down there. I love how it looks from here. It's even better when we are holding with they're all stockpiling next to the iron bears, looking you and begging you to get out, but no, they won't. I wanna keep them here. Okay, so I wanted to use that here, but fail. Come on, give me the buck, thanks. Sorry, I sound a bit huff. I'm sick. You can probably hear it already. So that's nothing bad. Just, you know, the nose being full of bad stuff. But that's annoying to talk, and I'm probably gonna cough a bit more than usual. There we go. Or not. What's, yep. Problems here. And here. Thank you. So I'm gonna use panels to hide the pistons and the wire when I can make a saw, but until then it's gonna stay like that. After placing sorry again. After I'm gonna place panels or maybe sidings, some stone sidings to hide the setup here. But yeah, I like how it looks. And as I was saying, for the floor above, that's the, oops, black spike. That's the first big floor. Then we have a small one here, and two even smaller there. The roof is like that, with some room for the windmill. I even kept one block in the roof to place a detector to stop the windmill when it's gonna be raining. But for that, again, I need to go to the nether. And yeah, the amp still isn't fully grown. The field is right here. It got a bit bigger. I got like 20 pieces of hemp. And yeah, it's growing really slowly because Mojang did some tweaks to the code they use to grow the plants, and well, FC didn't notice that yet, which make the amp grows 4 times slower than what it used to be, which is a little bit of a pain when you just start a new world. But that's gonna be fixed in the next release in a day or two, I think, knowing Lord Child. So yeah, back to our world. The windmill is gonna be above. I'm gonna have some hemp growing here all the way around. The hemp will then fall into the next floor, where I'm gonna place my millstone all the way around again, and the items will fall down, probably even lower, like at the bottom floor, which is this one here. And I'm gonna place some reed, wheat, mushrooms, pumpkins, well, you know, the usual farms around here. I'm still not sure what kind of setup I'm gonna use, so if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave that in the comments. And the items will probably fall down into glass tubes, because I always love how it looks. Just one hole with 4 blocks of glass all the way around, from top to bottom. And yeah, I'm gonna do that with my chest room, probably not in this floor. Yeah, I'm gonna do the cauldron here, and all of the chests will go into the lower level here, which isn't digged out yet. I have to do that. We'll do that at my second walk at night, because as I said, I'm a night keeper in a lab, and we got lots of free time doing that, you know, just monitoring the camera and watching at the door, so I can play Minecraft on my laptop. And that's what I like to do at night, because I'm quite tired at that time. So yeah, you know, digging is relaxing. And after that, I want some mob trap, a small mob trap, going all the way around the base, from the sea level to down there. Crap, oops, here, and even maybe lower. Yep, even lower. So yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, probably gonna stop right now, because the coughing is getting worse and I can't really speak. So sorry about that. I hope you still enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon. Yeah, bye bye.